This is an excerpt from my conversation with Michael Herkes. To listen to the entire episode, head to the show notes.
This episode has been brought to you by the Afterlight Institute. Ignite the light, magic, and miracles within.
I would say that a spell is essentially a witch's version of a prayer. It's basically using your intention, putting it out in the universe, but you're also using it with different energy sources. And in doing so, you're creating magic. So that would be, for example, like different herbs, crystals, phases of the moon, color. Everything gives off a certain energy type. And witches not only kind of manipulate that, but they can absorb it, reflect it, deflect it for their will, depending on what it is that they're wanting to do. And kind of depending on which area, like what your spells or rituals are mostly focused on, that can kind of put you in another niche. And there's so many different niches out there. We hear a lot of terms such as like the green witch, and green witchery would be anyone that's really connected to nature and works with a lot of plants and herbs and maybe crystals and things like that. And then we have like psychic witches who are really deeply connected to such like tarot and any form of intuitive magics. Love witches who cast all of these love spells. Or me, I call myself a glam witch. A glamour witch who would be someone who really uses their visual aesthetic to fuel their magic, as well as help inspire others within the magical community. So it really is up to the individual. There's cooking magic where you're using your intentions while you're cooking food and kind of offering that to different people. Essentially, witches are of service to the community. So usually all magic bases, they work best when they're not necessarily 100% for personal gain. I hate using that term because it's been drilled into us from TV shows. But when we can anchor our spells in something that also benefits others in the community, we have a really better chance at having them succeeding. So that's a nice kind of spin to always put on magic.